Hey, welcome back.
Hey guys.
So we are in the car because we have had a few appointments today.
Today is baby day.
Today is basically
baby
dedicated as a baby day. Baby afternoon.
Baby afternoon with a date involved. Somewhat, just because it's me and you.
Yeah.
With no child.
No child. We have Nova being looked after by her Auntie Sarah.
It's going really well, it seems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we had a midwife appointment.
I have my 36-week appointment with my midwife, so it's like the one where you kind of go over like details with like your hopes for the birth and stuff. It's like an hour long. So this was actually Caleb's first time coming to an appointment and meeting our midwife, so that was good.
Yeah, it was really nice to meet her. The appointments have been at like a tricky time and just it's been hard because with Nova, someone needs to really look after her.
Yeah.
It's hard to take her to them. Over the last year, with everything that went on, you weren't really supposed to bring extra people if you could avoid it.
I did one time and it was like a bit rough.
It was HE double hockey sticks.
It was a bit tough, yeah.
But
nonetheless,
so we had that appointment. It was great. Good to meet her. Good to see who's going to help deliver this baby
to the world.
Yeah.
I feel like if you've had an experience where you've delivered with a midwife, then you will probably understand what I'm saying. But like, they become such a like special part of your life and your story, like when you go through the birth like with them. Like,
yeah,
it's hard to explain exactly, but pretty much when you get to that 6-week discharge point after baby's born and you're 6 weeks postpartum and you like have to say goodbye to them,
it's like losing a family member.
Emotional. So yeah, so it's good for you to meet her. And
yeah, of course.
I mean, of course, who knows, like you never know who's going to deliver your baby because it could still be up in the air, but she is the official person. That's and then we'll have a second person who will come that we don't know yet until the day of. We just don't know who it'll be. That will be the attending midwife attending to baby girl. Almost said her name just then. Almost spilled the beans.
It's so hard to get you guys. It's really been hard. So after the midwife appointment, we grabbed ourselves some delicious dinner at one of our favorite spots. My absolute favorite meal is a donair. So we went to our spot that we always go.
But we did not pull out the camera because that is not a sight.
It's just not something you want to watch someone eat. Not that we'd film ourselves eating it, but just like...
I literally had like the plastic bag like tucked into my, like I made a makeshift bib so, because I'm wearing a white shirt.
I don't know what it is, with you and always wearing a white shirt, but I think
I'm okay.
Unscathed.
I think I got a little bit on my shorts, but...
Just barely. But anyway, favorite food, ate that here in the car. We're near our appointment. We're gonna pull into the parking garage here in a minute, go upstairs, and we have an ultrasound. So now we've got a 36-week, I guess you were 35 on Saturday and today's Tuesday, so you're like 35 and a half, kind of.
Yeah.
Almost.
Every day counts, man.
Yes, okay. You're 35.3?
Sure.
Yeah. So 35.3 ultrasound appointments.
Just to check on baby's growth because she was measuring a little bit ahead, like on the bigger side, so we're just making sure that it didn't like accelerate. So we get another chance to see baby today.
Yeah, which is exciting. Probably the last time.
What is this the 5th ultrasound?
I can't keep track at this point.
8 weeks, 12 weeks, anatomy scan, the one the other week, and then this one 5.
Which we kind of had 5 last time. Or 4 at least.
But they were all at the beginning when it was just like a jelly bean, so it wasn't as much to see. This time is like, you can see.
They can't even catch all of baby because baby's so big now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, it's gonna be really exciting to get another updated like face shot, and we'll share that with you guys.
Yeah.
And whatever else we get from them today.
And the last ultrasound, she was so cute.
She was so cute. Yeah, very similar features to Nova.
You can tell that.
I can tell.
They're siblings.
Yes, you really can. So that's exciting. We're gonna go in there now because they want us to be 15 minutes early, and we're now at 11 minutes early. So we better go because you're a waddler. You're getting slow. You're slowing down. Nobody talks about the pace of a pregnant lady as the weeks go on, right? Like there is a serious, like, sharp decline in the scale. If you look at a graph, right, and it'll be like. Yes, that's where I'm at. I feel like, you guys, this is the end. I can feel it. I'm getting close to the end for sure. Yeah. Barely hanging on. No, I'm just kidding. I'm fine. All right, well, let's go see this baby.
So we just did the ultrasound. You can see baby up there. But she is so cute. She's so cute.
She's really cute.
So cute.
We got a really good shot.
I'm biased, obviously, but super cute.
This is the dad shirt.
Yeah. With your dad shirt.
Just so everyone knows who I am.
Okay, so I just wanted to give you guys an update on the ultrasound. It has been a couple days since we had the appointment and just kind of left there feeling a little bit anxious. So I didn't end up updating you guys on the day of. But first things first, I wanted to show you the picture. So the footage that we got that you already saw, it wasn't like the clearest shot. She had gotten like a really clear, amazing shot before, but that wasn't like the part that she recorded and let us like look at when she left the room kind of thing. But we did get a really cute picture. So this is her profile. You can see her round head, and then you can see the little bitty nose and those lips. Like, look at those lips. They are so cute. Definitely like the cutest ever that I've ever seen. I am just dying at it. But this picture is definitely going on the fridge. I almost didn't get it because I was feeling a little anxious after the ultrasound, and Kayla was like, no, like, let's get a picture. The last one wasn't that great. Like, let's wait around and get the picture. So I'm glad he made us do that. But anyways, everything is a-okay with baby girl. She's looking healthy. She's looking really, really good. Everything is totally good. The reason that we went for the ultrasound in the first place is it was a growth scan, and because the last one she was measuring on the bigger side, and so they wanted to have a follow-up one to see if things kind of peaked where she was at in terms of growth. And so that's where we came in, did our ultrasound, and kind of took a look at that. I'm gonna try to set up the camera so I don't have to hold it and my arm gets sore. And as she was doing the ultrasound, you can see like on the screen when they do like the measurements, you can see it like on the bottom, it like does the estimated gestational age based on like the measurements. And so that kind of gives you a clue like right away as she's measuring certain things that they were looking a little on the big side, for example. So the head measured like right on track, but then the other things like the stomach, for example, was measuring at almost 40 weeks. And I don't turn 36 weeks until Saturday. So like, that's a huge difference. So just then I knew like, okay, baby has grown a lot. And I knew that, oh, a duck, thank you so much. Duck, duck. Quack, quack. And so I knew what they were gonna come back and tell me, that she did grow a lot. And so they did, and that's when they said there was accelerated growth. Just got her set up with a snack, so hopefully I can finish what I was saying. So yeah, they just came in and told us that baby girl, according to the estimates, was measuring at already 7 pounds and 1 ounce. And that is what Nova was born at. That is the exact weight that Nova was born at 40 weeks, 2 days. That's what she weighed. So of course, hearing that number kind of triggered me a little bit. It was like, oh my gosh, what? And I kind of had a little bit of a internal freak out. And then the lady who was talking to us, the physician there, she was kind of, I don't know how to, you need help. Kind of like doom and gloom about it, like made it seem like we were in for it basically. What do you need help with? Huh? So that didn't help, and I was feeling a bit stressed about that because of course, the bigger the baby, the higher the risk of getting shoulder dysplasia, which is when the shoulder gets stuck coming out in delivery, more complications can occur, that sort of thing. So it does have an impact on labor, on birth, etc. And just baby has an accelerated growth right now. So it seems like if she's going at the rate that she has been, if I do go all the way to 40 weeks, she's gonna be quite big. So there's things to think about, but it's also kind of confusing because I know from a lot of people have told me that they had something maybe similar, or that measurements in an ultrasound ended up being like so off from what actually happened, what the baby actually was at birth, and to take it with like a grain of salt in a way. So I'm trying to do that, but also want to be like aware of, you know, all of this. So basically chatted with my midwife yesterday. There isn't like a ton of options. I did kind of ask about like induction, like what does that look like? And so we're going to just keep an eye on me and baby's growth, like measuring my stomach, my like fundal height, and consider like a consult with an OB regarding an induction as I get closer to my due date. There are things that we're gonna kind of do to try to, I don't know, there isn't really much we can do, but basically how I'm feeling is that I really want this baby out before 40 weeks, just for the sake that every week she's gonna gain more and become bigger and everything. So that's what I've got going on. It's not something super intense, or, you know, there's a lot worse things that could be happening. So I am very grateful that she's healthy and, you know, everything is good. But this is something that I left that ultrasound feeling anxious, and I still feel anxious today. So anyways, I'm sharing this with you guys because we share a journey. And oftentimes when I share something like this, I get a lot of feedback, a lot of comments about like your experiences. So I would so appreciate if in the comments below, if you have had a similar experience, if you would just give me some insight into what that was like for you. But for now, we're just gonna keep on keeping on, I suppose, and hope that this baby comes sooner rather than later. Not too soon, but not late either. Anyways, thank you guys for watching today's video, and we'll see you in the next one.